Hey there folks, in this video we are going to start our Lightwright section, and we're just going to do a short quick video on getting everything prepped and ready to go for our transition and how Lightwright works. So here we go. We have our plot. We're pretty far along on it. We're mostly done, and what we're going to do, I'm going to cheat and just slide this out of the way. And a couple things we need to do. First thing we need to do is we need to come up to, in Vectorworks, we need to come up to File, Document Settings, and Spotlight Preferences. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on Lightwright, and you're going to see this big dialog box with a lot of stuff in it, okay? What this is what we want to do is we want these export fields. This is going to be all the data that is going to be sent from Vectorworks to Lightwright, and it's all, most of this is all connected to each fixture. And if you select a fixture and over in Object Info Palette, you would see these things right here. You notice we do not see focus. We see purpose, okay? We need to transfer all of our focus letters over to purpose, and I don't think I put that in a video, but I will have a little addendum video to show all these little things that have kind of got lost. So these are most of the things that you want to have in the export fields. And how you do that is you just select them and you would send it over, or you would select it and remove it. I don't think I'm going to need user field. I'm going to take that out. And I think that's about it. So when I have this set up, all I need to do is click on Save as Default. And then there's one last thing. And it's grayed out right now because it's the first time, but you see there's a checkbox in it. It says perform a complete export on exit. And what that means is when we click OK, what Vectorworks does is it makes a file. It makes an XML file, XML. And what that does is that's like, essentially it's a spreadsheet file that has all of the data. And that file sits, you can save it to the same location as your Vectorworks file. And that sits there, and that acts as like a go-between between Vectorworks and Lightwright for the data sync. Everything goes through that XML file before it goes out to either of the two programs. So we need to have that. And every time you come and make a change in Vectorworks, you need to come back here. You need to make sure perform a complete export on exit is selected. So we're going to click OK. And I'm going to quick take a look here. And I have my lighting. I'm going to show you Lightplot demo, and let's see down here, Lightplot demo 23. Here is our XML file that I just saved. So we're going to leave that there. So we're all set in Vectorworks. So I'm going to quick save this just for grins, and then we're going to come back and we're going to come over to Lightwright. And when you open up Lightwright, I'm just gonna drag it out and make it the size of the screen. And just a couple things we need to do here, okay? So what we need to do is make sure it's open, make sure it's a new file, and we need to come up here in the top right corner and click on this V, and it looks surprisingly like a Vectorworks logo. So we're going to select that, and it's going to ask us a couple things. Do we want to use data exchange? Yes, we do. And then choose that Vectorworks XML file. So we're going to select it, and we're going to go to where we saved that file. And I have it in my lighting design class. There we go, and there we go. So now what it's asking is it's saying, it's like, okay, Spotlight instrument field. Here are all the things that are being brought in, and these are the Lightwright. This is what Lightwright calls these things. So usually it does it automatically, but I always want to check and just see that everything. Wattage and load, those are a little different, but it makes sense. So generally speaking, everything is right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click OK, and as soon as we click on OK, it's going to think for a little bit, and we should get our data to pop in. So I'm going to click OK. Here we go. The squirrels are working, and here it looks like everything came in, or at least some data came in. I'm just going to kind of scroll through. So this is where we're going to end off right here for this little video, this prep and initial import. We'll be back soon with another video, and I'll show you how to get the data in the worksheet view sort of set up the way we want it to be set up. We'll see you soon.